What I enjoy about making the 3D cakes is just coming up with how to make all the correct textures and getting the internal pieces of it just right, as far as where do you toast the egg and where do you put the browning on the bacon and toasting the cheese to make it look melted and things like that. All in the details. So I first started making cakes about 6 years ago professionally. I got started making cakes by making them for my kids, and it kind of became a hobby, and somebody had came over for a birthday party and asked me if I was going to make these to sell to people, and I kind of just decided to start a business from there, and it took off.
And modeling chocolate, just kind of knead it so that it gets smooth.
I am a self-taught baker. I've watched hours and hours of cake decorating videos and read about cake decorating in books and everything like that. So yes, it took me some years to learn, but I think I got there pretty quick.
That way I can get kind of that light yellowy look, and then I'll go around.
So when I'm making my 3D cakes, it kind of takes a lot of planning, as far as I have to figure out the design, what materials I'm going to use, what I'm going to use for the textures of them. Most of those ideas come from my customers, or my kids are the ones who actually inspired my 3D sculpted food cakes, because they always requested those for their birthdays. I've done a couple Popeye's chicken cakes and hamburger and french fries, some pizza cakes, and a bunch of food cakes, basically. So different varieties of things.
So as far as that, I think that's pretty good right here. I'm also trying to
The learning process for the realistic cakes is a lot of trial and error. I have spent hours practicing how to get an onion to look like an onion, or a piece of lettuce to look like a piece of lettuce, just to get it exact, the exact colors, and how to airbrush it correctly and things like that. So it was a fun process though. My family have really inspired me to try harder and use my artistic skills in my work.